What's going on, Saucy 1K Boss family, man? Today's video is a very important one. We're going to go ahead and unpack a lot of things today. 5 habits to grow a small account, a Forex account, an HFX account. It can apply for both, right? 5 habits to grow a small account. Let's go ahead and get into it in today's video. Let's go.
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So, man, look, we going to be going on TradingView, man. That's what we're doing all of our work today. We're doing all of our work on TradingView, right? So let's go ahead and open one tab of that. Let's open another tab. We're going to go right back to Google. Man, 5 habits to grow a small account. Number one, most of y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Some of y'all saying that y'all trade all day long. Some of y'all trading for 6 and 7 hours. You're trading to get your time back. Y'all are doing the exact opposite of that. I'm going to give you guys the blueprint. I've done this in multiple videos, but we're going to just do it today in another video. Break it down in 5 things that you need to know. One, you need to know what pair is your favorite pair. Because most of you guys are independent traders. You don't want to invest in your education, right? You guys are YouTube learners, which is not bad. It's not a bad thing, man. You just got to know where to go and make sure that person that you're learning from has things structured. I think my channel, for the most part, has been very structured. So that's pretty good. That's pretty dope. So if you learn from me, that's cool. Also, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/saucy1kvibes 407. So if you want to actually invest as little as $10 a month or $30 a month, if you invest $30 a month or more, right, have a $30 a month tier, a $50 a month tier, anything from the $30 a month tier and up, you will get access to a homework group, right? You will get access to, every tier get access to the homework group, right? But you'll get access to, for the $30 tier and up, you'll get access to one-on-one Zoom calls one day every week, preferably Sunday. And then I'll come out with the time I'll post it, right? Plus, I'm going to be continuously post videos on there. I'm going to post specific videos only for the $30 tiers and up. But the $10 tiers, you guys will still get access to exclusive content. But when it comes to like actually learning stuff, like how to do credit, real estate, and other stuff like that, you guys will not get that. $30 a month, everybody can afford $30. It's not that much money. If you're that cheap, then you just really don't want to learn. It's going to be structured learning. I've already got some videos on there that I really want you guys to learn, right? I already got the homework group made and everything. So yeah, it's pretty structured. Now, 5 things that you need to know to grow your account for my YouTube family, right? Number one, you got to know what currency pair that you want to trade, right? Pick a favorite pair, right? Find out what kind of trader you are. Are you a day trader? Are you a swing trader? Are you a scalper? Now, what does all of this mean? If you are a scalper trader, you trade on the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frame only. That means you want to get in and out with the bag, in and out with the bag. That what kind of trader you are. If you only trade on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, you are considered a scalper. Now, if you are a day trader, you trade on the 5 minute, the 15 minute, and the 30 minute and the 1 hour, right? So 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. Now, the reason why I threw the 5 minute in there, and it can apply to scalping too, because you can trade on the 5 minute time frame, right? And depending on what strategy and confirmation you use, you can also trade on a 15 minute time frame. The strategy that I use, whatever trades I take on my lower time frames, I can hop in that same trade on the higher time frames as well. So usually what I do, right, if it's a really good trade, I hop in on a 5 minute time frame, I re-enter on the 15 minute, re-enter on the 30 and the 1 hour and the 4 hour if it presents itself, right? Now, if you are a swing trader, man, that means you trade on the 4 hour, the daily, and sometimes the weekly, right? That means you like to hold your trades for longer periods of time, days, weeks, months. Or if you're an investor, if you are an investor, you hold trade for months at a time, and you even trade for a whole year, right? In certain trades like stocks and other Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. A lot of my mentors that I have learned from and continue to learn from are invested in cryptocurrencies on their MetaTrader 4, and some of them even trade on the HFX platforms, right? With the HFX platform, to be the best trader when it comes to that, you want to trade only the pairs that have the highest percentages, and you just want to trade at the best time of the day, right? Number two, what time are you trading, bro? Most of y'all are probably trading right now. Absolutely trash. You don't know what you're doing. I came out with a video on that months back, probably like 6 or 7 months back, right? Y'all got to go ahead and go through the videos, man. I don't just make clickbait stuff. I make stuff that is super important. I don't make what a lot of these other YouTubers make, right? I actually make videos that actually is something that you guys may want to know about or are already searching. Comment below in the comments. Let me know what other videos you want me to talk about. Don't tell me no SRTs, key levels, none of that. I don't do that. I can talk about it because I've done it before, but that's not my expertise, right? It's not something I want to talk about because that that doesn't really matter. That it don't really work like that. Now you're gonna cap to you. But just let me know some video ideas below, man. What you want me to talk about? Like I can obviously research and come out with videos that really need to be talked about, but I like to hear from the people. And what do y'all want to know? Y'all getting free access, free content. I'm making this for y'all. So tell me what you want to know in the comments below. Hit that like button, turn the post notifications on to all. What time of the day are you trading? Preferably the best time to trade is from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am not going to type anything out or write anything out because I've done that in an older video. I'm just going to talk to you about it and show you why I'm going to talk to you about it. Right now, we're on the 15-minute time frame right here, right? So we see that the market, it the market kind of ranged out. I'm not going to tell you guys nothing about that right now. The market kind of ranged out, and guess what? In that 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. time frame, at around 4 a.m., the market start dropping. Boom, all the way up until 10 a.m. We made about the market probably dropped from 31 to 30, and the market dropped 1,000 something pips, right? And that's crypto. Let me go to something more feasible, right? Let's go to GN because Bitcoin is kind of all over the place, right? Okay, so the market here, something even similar, right? At 4 a.m. In that 4 a.m. window, right? It's from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. In that window, from 4:30 a.m. all the way until about 9:15, right? The market jumped 100 pips. Right? The market jumped 100 pips in that window. Right? The reason why it's so feasible and important to trade in this time frame from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. is because that's when the market moves. The market is moving while you're sleeping. 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern is the best possible time to trade. Right? The best possible time frame to trade. Now I'm not going to tell you the best exact times, right, to trade because I've done that in an older video, man. You guys interact with these videos, but not really as much. But I'm going to give you what you need to know. Three, man, you got to check the news, bro. Most of y'all just be trading with your head cut off. Currency strength meter doesn't matter, right? It does not matter. It does not matter. It depends on what strategy you use. But with the strategy that I teach people, man, that shit don't matter, right? It don't matter with the strategy that I teach you. And I'll do that last, right? I've already talked about it multiple times. Forexfactory.com. If you're not checking this on a daily basis and you're an independent trader, that's exactly why you're losing money. That is exactly why you're losing money. Let's look at today, right? Today at 9:30 p.m., the Australian dollar is going to be trash, right? This morning, the U.S. dollar might have been trash because Biden spoke, right? But it's after that 10 a.m. window. So if you are somebody that watches some of my older videos and you're trading the 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. window, you're making a lot of money as long as you have a strategy. Number 4, set a stop loss, bro. Set a stop loss for number 4. The number 4 habit. Set a stop loss. Have a daily goal of how much pips you're trying to make, right? My goal, what I usually go for, that I usually get on a consistent basis, anywhere between 10 to 30 pips, right? I usually get that with like maybe like an hour, 2 hours max, right? 10 to 30 pips, and I'm done, right? I may take that same trade on a few different accounts, and I'm done, right? 10 to 30 pips. What is your goal, right? Risk management. How much money are you risking? How much money are you risking to make? If your risk management is not a 1 to 2 or better, which means if you're not making double what you're spending, why are you taking a trade? Some of y'all take trades, y'all have 100 pip stop loss and you trying to catch 10 pips. That's why you blow your account. That's why you lose money. Some of y'all don't even know what to trade. It's because you're out here trading pairs like US 30 and you're only been trading for a day, a week. You have no freaking idea what you're doing and then you blow an account. And then you want to go on somebody's comments and say a whole bunch of foolishness, right? Pay attention to what I'm saying, right? This is not everything that you need to know. I mean, you really should invest into something that you're learning, right? To learn, right? I have a platform I use, I Am Master Academy. I don't care what are the negatives about it. The specific person that I watch, a specific product that I use, and a lot of money has been made with that product, and money is still being made. That's what I tell people to use. And when they use it, they make money. When they don't, they lose money. Simple as that, people. When they're coachable, they make money. When they're not coachable, they lose money. That simple, right? Number 5, right? Besides risk management, what is your favorite pair to trade? What days are you trading? What days are you trading? And what is your favorite pair to trade? Right? Those two things. They both go together. Let me find what is your favorite pair to trade? Is it a major? Is it a minor? Right? Is it one of the US pairs? Is it one of the Canadian pairs? Is it one of the New Zealand dollar pairs? Is it one of the Japanese yen? Right? What is it? What is your favorite pair? Right? What is your favorite pair? I already told you that the market moves from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. You make the most money in that time frame. All right, let's go here. Right? 2 a.m. Boom, the market started dropping, and it dropped all the way up until it's still dropping, but around 10 a.m. you made your 52 pips. So in a 8-hour time frame, you could have made more than that. Boom, made money right here, waited, made some more money right here, waited, made some more money right there. You'd have been done, right? Super simple, guys. Super simple, super easy, super dope. Know what time to trade, what pair to trade, how much money you need to, how much money are you looking to make, right? In terms of pips, 10 to 30 pips, right? It's really good. 10 to 20 pips is a good goal for most of you guys. What time frame to trade on? I recommend the 15-minute or the 5-minute if you know how to trade, right? Are you a day trader, a scalper? Do you like to just scalp on the 1 minute and the 5-minute? Do you like to day trade on the 15-minute, the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and sometimes the 5-minute? Do you like to swing, stay in trades for longer periods of time, for days up to a week, right? 4 hour, daily, and sometimes the weekly. Are you a trader that likes to hold trades for months on the monthly time frame, right? Are you an investor type trader that like to hold trades for 6 months up to a year, right? It just depends what you want to do. Figure that out, right? Figure out what pair you want to trade, right? I'm going to let you guys know with all of that. Best time to trade 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. What is the best pair to trade? It is GBP USD for all new beginners because this pair moves, right? Number 3, you should always be checking news on forexfactory.com. Number 4, this is the pair you should trade. Now, why you should trade it? Because it moves. It's super good, right? As you can see, this pair is moving about more than 100 plus pips a day, right? More than 100 plus pips a day. No, less than 100 pips a day. 100 plus pips in the week. But GBP USD is a good pair to trade. 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the best time to trade it. You should be looking to get 10 to 20 pips, right? You should always be looking for a risk to reward of 1 to 2 or better. You want to double your money and not lose money, right? So let's see an example right here. Let's say we jumped in this window right here. And this is perfect. This is low-key one of the examples, right? And let me teach y'all the strategy that I use. I've taught you guys it in multiple other videos called DeLorean. We're going to do a speed round right here. This is the DeLorean. I'll explain it to you guys, and you guys will be able to get it. I'm going to box it. I'm already looking at it. It's perfect. It's good. That's why we made a lot of money, right? Step 1, is this red candle bigger than the blue? Yes, it is. Step 2, does this red line cut through both of these candle bodies? These shaded things are the candle bodies, right? The red line cuts through. Step 3, is this aqua line closely above, hugging it, or is it closely below? Closely above, hugging it, or is it cutting through? It is closely above. Step 4, do we have space below us to make money, right? We don't have any lines anyway. We have nothing but blank black space, and that's why we make money. Now, how much money did we make? Is it a 1 to 2 or better, right? Let's look at it. Boom, we would have entered right here at the top of that wick. Stop loss would have been low-key, just right above the wick. Not that bad. 10 pips, right? So 10 pips, we want to double it. We want to go for 20 pips. Right, we go for 20 pips. We could actually made about 25 or 26 pips. Right, this is a 1 to 2.35. That's good. So if you put $10, you'd have made $23 on this trade. If you put 20, you would have made $43 on this trade. This is what I'm talking about when I say a 1 to 2 or better. All right, super important. Once you make your money, man, get out. Set a stop loss. Super simple. Just got to know what you're doing. Got to know what pair you like. I prefer you guys to use GBP USD. Right, GBP USD. If you guys want to use another pair, right, and you're more like of a slower trader, AUD USD, right, AUD USD, right. If you like to If you like things to move slow and you don't like to make money really, really fast, AUD USD. Right, here's another example right here. This is a type of a DeLorean. Is not it's an OG really. It's an OG. Yes, an OG. All right, here's the DeLorean right here. I'm gonna box it for you guys. Another sell example. All right, I'm gonna walk you through the 4 steps really fast, really quick. Is this red shaded candle bigger than this blue shaded candle? Yes, it is, just by a little bit. Right? Does this red line cut through both of the shaded candle bodies? Yes, it does. Is this aqua line closely above? Yes, it is. I mean, I can look and see if it's exact. This is perfect. It's close. The closer you are to that aqua line, the more money you make. Do we have nothing but blank space behind us or any lines in our way? By lines, I mean squiggly lines like this. Any color lines? Nope. Those lines are in our way. We have nothing but black space below us, right? Now let's look at the risk to reward, how much money we would have made. We made a good amount of money. Just got to be a little bit more patient with this one. This is one of the slower pairs in the Forex market. We would have risked probably about like close to similar to the last one, 10 pips. Go for 20 or better, right? And you'd have made about 30 pips on this, right? So yeah, they tripping. Oh, because I got it backwards. I was like, what am I looking at? Sure. All right, boom, 30 pips, 10 pips stop loss. So 1 to 3.5. So if you put $10, you would have made $31. If you put 20, you would have made $61. If you put 30, you'd have made $91. If you put 40, you would have made $121, right? Whatever amount of money you multiply, whatever this risk or reward says here, multiply it by 3, right? Super simple, super easy, right? That's if you like slow money, right? Slow money, right? If you like fast money, right? Faster money, and you just starting out, GBP USD, wake up in the 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. window, follow those steps that I told you. If you're looking for a sell, it would have been cool. 1 hour usually tells it GB. Yeah, we're taking nothing but selling the market off, baby. We should be making some money right now. Maybe. But probably doing something stupid. If you want to make I ain't gonna give y'all a blueprint. If you want another pair, right? And you're just starting out, and you want a little bit faster money. EUR USD is a good pair, right? EUR USD is a good pair, right? It's the euro versus the US dollar. Moves pretty smooth, right? Not bad, right? And pay attention to what I said, right? Find a pair, the time to trade, and every single trade window. Look, in this 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. window, we're making money, mad money, right? From 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., you made 36 pips, right? You put your $100 in that, you could have made you a cool 300, 400 plus dollars. You put you 1,000, you would have made you a cool $4,000 or $5,000 in there, right? Super easy. And I think this is a good example right here too. If it does it does not. It's something different. Something different. It's not a regular it's not like the other examples. It is what you would have took. It is a DeLorean, but it's not the classic ones that would have had you guys take. Boom. That's another one too. Those are really 2 good examples, but let me find a classic example that you guys can like go back and study. Boom. Patterns. Constantly does it. Constantly does it. You can kind of classify as an MES, but I would we can't do MES. Oh. Know the market's trend. Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? Most of y'all should know that. Know how to do that when it's an uptrend or a downtrend. Let's find a quick example real fast. This is a good example. That'd be long. I'd rather do this one. This one long. Rather do this one, right? This is a good example right here, right? I'm going to box it. We're looking at this right here. This is a DeLorean example. This is in the 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. window. The market absolutely dropped after about 15:30. Well, it dropped in the first 30 minutes. Then it rose back up 15:30, 45. And after 45 minutes, it dropped again for the next 30 minutes. Then it dropped again, like the next 2 hours. All right. So good example, another sell example. So the steps for the sell example, step one, is the red candle bigger than the blue? Yes, it is. Does the red line cut through? Yes, it does. Is the aqua line closely above? Right? Is it within a certain amount of pips? You guys don't know what amount of pips it is, but it is closely above, right? I'm telling you from the example. Step four, do you have space? Nothing but space to make money? Yes, you do. Nothing's below you. Nothing's in your way. Take this trade. Is it a 1 to 2 or better? Yes, it is. It looks like it. I would probably I would have left it like that. It's not bad. It's Euro USD. Usually the average. Let's say boom. We did like that. Right. We're risking 11 pips, but we're making 3.55. We're risking 11 pips to make 42 pips. So that's a 3.55 risk to reward. So 10 times 3 is what? $30. Or at 3.5. You already made $35. 20 times 3.5. Probably like 70, close to 70. Right? 100 times 3.5, $350. Right? This is all that matters. How did I learn this? I learned this by going to I Am Master Academy. I signed up with them. I learned from my mentor, who is Tyrone Foster, Mr. Patrick Kinney, Mr. Abel Melendez, and also some other newer educators they have on there now. And I learned something called the DeLorean strategy. It's the only thing that I use. It's what I've made money from ever since I've been with the academy, right? And if you guys want to take advantage of that, right, how to get started with that and go through their process, I have my website below. You can go to that website, check it out, get all the information. If you choose to go forward with it, you can. That's another investment option. If not, you can sign up on the Patreon. It's in the description below at patreon.com/saucy1kvoz407. Right. So, man, take advantage of your learning, man. Invest in yourself, invest into your education. Stop complaining. It's that simple. Right. So that's it for today's video. Those are the 5 habits to grow a small account, whether it's Forex or HFX. Now, with HFX, you can do the exact same thing. You can pick a pair, right? Most of y'all trade on the 1 minute or the 5 minute time frame. So you go to the 5 minute time frame, you find a DeLorean, you enter on the 5 minute time frame, you set your expiration at 15 minutes. It's that simple. Once you win 3 trades, you're done. Once you lose 2 trades, you're done. Same thing. 3 trades, you're done. 2 trades, you're done. You can trade on a 3 minute time frame too, but I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna go into all the other stuff either because I don't deserve it from the last other videos that I made like this that y'all didn't interact with it. That's gonna go strictly on Patreon. So subscribe to the Patreon, man. Support the Patreon, patreon.com/saucy1kvoz407. We're gonna continue to grow that as well. Right. I had one person that was in here that joined I think this week. It's very new. I literally just made it like a week or 2 ago. And I'm uploading videos on there every week, right? Like 1 or 2 a week. Right, some important videos, and then I'm gonna do some vlogs. There's gonna be not regular vlogs, but like business vlogs. Let's say I go to go get my taxes done with my tax consultant, and they tell me a lot of different secrets. I'm gonna put it on my Patreon, but it's gonna be for the tiers that are $30 and up. I may switch the tiers, but I mean I'll just keep it like that because it doesn't matter. It's not just a smaller tier. Right? I'm not greedy. I want to share the wealth. Right, man. That's it for today's video. It's really it. We're really done. Appreciate you guys. Saucy 1K Vibes family. We out.
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what